So this is an Ace Award Morningstar. I'm going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. Over by the door, or above the door. At the moment we've got no power connected, but no battery on board. So you've got main power on and off on this switch here, as you can see. The screen will go off and the lights will go off. Power on the switch just here. You've got your interior lights, each end of the van. You've got your water pump run at the top here. You've got your battery on the Caravan, so your 12-volt battery from the van and your 12-volt battery on the car. So when you're towing, you'll need to put it onto here. Power on and off, clock set when you hold down with the power enter button on this right hand side as well. So to fill the water system on this particular Caravan, you come underneath the bed at the rear of the van. And just down the back here, just on the back of the tank, also further across over the back of the tank, just there at the back of the shot, you can actually see the drain down valve itself. So to fill the system, you make sure that valve is parallel with the floor. When you want to drain the water system, you lift that valve up. So with the aqua roll connected on the outside, you open all the taps up on the hot side, which I'm just going to do briefly. Open up the taps on the hot side. As you can see, there's water in the system on this particular van already. You do each tap, so they're opened up on the hot side. That includes the sink in the washroom and the shower in the bathroom also. What you can then do is you can go to the control panel above the door, hit the pump button, and you'll notice when that's running that you get water continuously coming out of the taps. When you have got water continuously coming out of each tap, you can shut each tap down and then you'll be able to go to your hot water heating on the Aldi control panel, just at the end of the kitchen worktop. So this is the control panel for your Aldi heating and hot water. If you press the store reset button, you can go into the options and you've got the option to turn the control panel on or off. Come across to the right, this little symbol here is the internal temperature of the Caravan, so you go up or down to set the temperature. This control panel actually goes up to 30 degrees. 5 and the heating is essentially off. Next one across is your water heating, so you've got water off at the moment. Turn the water heating on, you go on or off depending on where you want it to be. If you come across again to the flame symbol, you've got the option to turn the gas on or off, as you can see. It will self-ignite on gas and it will come up with gas fail on the screen if it fails to ignite. If you come across to the right hand side again, just here, with the power symbol, you can actually select the power supply you want to run on the heating and hot water. So you've got 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatts. That is relevant to both the hot water and heating on this particular van. So that's your Aldi control panel, and that's as simple as it gets with that. So again, room temperature, water temperature, gas on or off, electric 1 or 2, and then the symbol in the corner is the mains coming into the Caravan. Next thing we're going to come to is the fridge on the inside of the van. This is very simple to use. You've got power on. You've got the option to run on gas just here. It will self-ignite on gas if the gas bottle is turned on. If it fails to ignite, it will come up with an error code 9 here on a spanner symbol. To change the power supply, you hit the button twice, and as you can see, we've gone across to mains power. On gas or mains, you can control the temperature of the fridge on the button on the right hand side. And then you can see the 12-volt mode for when you're towing. As you can see at the moment, we've got no car connected, so it's coming up with a fail at the moment, which is an error code 10 and the spanner symbol. When you are towing, the temperature control on the right hand side will not work. It is just there for the gas and mains power. The microwave above works like your household microwave, no difference at all on there. Again, there will be some manuals inside the book pack just on the front seat. Cooker and hob, again, works like your household, no differences at all there. The electric ring is the only thing that's different, and that will not work on the 240 volts. The gas itself will work when you've got the gas bottle turned on. Coming into the bathroom on this particular van. Toilet system, you've got an electric flush on top, which I'm not going to do at the moment. You've got a full indicator light at the back, and you've got the toilet waste cassette just down the bottom here at the front of the toilet. So going for the rest of the toilet system, you've got your fill tank for the flush tank, which takes 3.5 litres of water and a cap full of the pink fluid. And then the bottom you've got your toilet cassette, which takes 1 litre of water and a cap full of the blue fluid. To release it, you pull up the handle at the bottom and pull towards you. You've got your neck at the top to empty the waste out, and then you've got your orange pressure relief button on the back of the toilet also. Behind the door, you've got your fridge vents, as you'd expect to see. The wheel nuts will talk while you're here on site. Front locker on the door side of the van is a wet storage locker, and you've got a 3-pin plug in the corner also. Gas barbecue point at the front of the van underneath the cover. The hookup procedure we'll go through in person while you're here on site. Then in your front locker you've got your gas bottle tie downs and your gas regulator at the top there. On this side of the van, you've got your water pump connection down the front right hand side. You've got your battery box with mains connection at the side here, and then you've also got your 12 volt lead connectors down the side. At the back of the van, you've got your Aldi heating flue just at the back, as you can see, just there, and then you've got your storage locker for the rear of the van also. If you have any further questions on this particular Caravan, oh sorry, let me take you around to the back of the van. At the back of the van, at the rear, you also have your wind down legs, as you'd expect to see. Don't put them down for the purpose of handover on the twin axle. Again, like I said, we'll tighten the wheel nuts while you're here on site. The bed at the front here actually pulls out from the bottom there, and then we advise that you use the cushions to make the bed up in the centre here. The bed at the back lifts up actually so you can get to the storage underneath, and as I said, down the back of there is also your hot water heating tank with a drain down valve next to it. Table is in the cupboard just here to the right of the cooker, and then you've got your water pump in the sink. If you have any further questions on this Caravan, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much. Bye bye.